Have you guys noticed I have like the driest forehead of all time?
You do a very dry forehead.
Yeah, I have no
You also
idea.
have a very dry nose.
I know. It's like my whole head is just dry.
Too much.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Parents Guide brought to you by VGCritic.com. My name is Cameron. Today, we're going to be discussing the Xbox consoles that are available and on the market and up to date as of now. So we're not going to be discussing the original Xbox or the 360. A lot of the games do come out on the 360, and a lot of people still play on the 360. So it's okay if you go with the 360. But we're going to go with the 1X, and the 1S today. Your kids may be asking for them for Christmas, for their birthday. Who knows? I'm going to give you everything you need to know before you buy them. All right, so the Xbox One, it's the original of the next-gen Xbox consoles. It's still up to date. Everything is up to date on this console. You can still play all the games. You can still play online with all your friends. It's anywhere from $200 to $350, depending on which bundle you get, if you get a Kinect sensor or not, etc. Then we're gonna talk about the Xbox One X. It's the more up-to-date version of the Xbox One. It plays in 4K. It's basically a PC as a video game console. 4K resolution, better graphics cards. All games for this console are also currently playable on the Xbox One. That, of course, is subject to change at any point because we all know how Microsoft is. This one costs anywhere from $500 to $700. It's recommended that if you're a hardcore gamer, you get this one instead of just like a more casual gamer. So if your kid's a hardcore gamer and they spend a lot of time playing video games and you don't care, I'd go with that one. The Xbox One S is the quote-unquote baby brother of the Xbox One X. It's a little stronger than the original, but it's not as strong as the Xbox One X. It's about the same price as Xbox One, so I'd go with this one. It also plays in 4K. It's for people that aren't as hardcore into games as people that buy the Xbox One X, but still want to play Xbox games. So let's get into controllers. So controllers are the same across all three consoles. You can cross-platform all of them. They range from cheap wired ones you can buy online for $25, and you can get custom ones that are wireless for up to $100, $150, depending on where you get them. I'd recommend getting an actual licensed one by Microsoft, like instead of a third party. Those are usually about $40. Third party ones usually just give you more problems than they do actually working. So go with the $40 one would be my recommendation, unless you want to get a really fancy custom one. Those are always cool. Let's cover games real fast. There are currently over 1,300 games. The number growing all the time. They're ranging from $20 for short downloadable games to the regular $60 for more mainstream games like Call of Duty or Battlefront, etc. A lot of the games on this console are geared towards gamers and not necessarily young children. So if your kids are above 10, maybe they'd enjoy this console a little bit more than if they're under 10. All right, let's talk about the online aspect of this console. They do have online play, as I mentioned before. Now, you do have to pay for online mode. It's called Xbox Live Gold. It's $60 for a year, $40 for 6 months, $25 for 3 months, or $10 for a singular month. Obviously, the best one is a full year, but if you just want to try it out, I'd give it a month to try. There's a lot of toxic people on there saying expletives and things that they have done to your mother, so I would watch out for that one a little bit. I wouldn't recommend a kid play like Call of Duty online unless you really don't care what your child does at any point in their life. Going back to the controller thing, they're $40 if you look on Amazon. Obviously, if you go to GameStop, Walmart, or something, you'll find them for $60. Be smart, shop on Amazon. Link in the description below if you want more controllers. It's an Amazon link. It'll take you right there. They do have a lot of apps on the Xbox consoles, including Netflix, Hulu, etc. You can watch DVDs, you can watch Blu-rays. Basically, the only thing you can't watch is anything on VHS, because they don't have one of those ports on an Xbox. You however can watch movies. It's great. You can watch Netflix, you can watch Hulu. I do it all the time while I'm doing homework, so it's pretty good for you there. It's like a whole family entertainment system in one, basically. If your child watches a lot of YouTube, it'll be good for them too. All right, so on the online aspect, you also need a headset to chat with other people. So if they don't have a headset, they can't chat online with other people. You can make friends online, add friends. If their friends have an Xbox console, they can add them, and then they can play together. However, if they're playing something like Minecraft and they want to talk to their friend, they will not be able to unless they have a headset. Headsets run, depending on which one you get. There's like usually one that comes with it that's like really cheap, and you can buy really expensive headsets that are upwards of $100, $150. $200 is the most expensive headset I've seen so far, and that was just with a quick search. I didn't really look into it as much as I probably could have with the price. I just know that you're probably not going to spend $200 on a headset for your child. So that's why I just kind of stopped it there. Link in the description for the headset, of course. There's a lot of child-friendly games like Minecraft, though. They can play with their friends online. They can play Call of Duty if you let them play that with their friends online. And then if they join a party, they won't be able to talk to the other players in the game. They'll only be able to talk to the people in their party. So that's a plus. I'd recommend, if they do play online, I'd recommend in a party. That way they don't get to be told about all the stuff that the other children have done to their mothers. I'm going to go over a couple of kid-friendly games that you can buy real quick. Minecraft is one, as I mentioned earlier. You can also purchase Ori and the Blind Forest is a pretty good one for kids. Fortnite's not too bad. It's I mean, it is like a killing game. They just explode. It's almost like Splatoon-esque, but it's Last Man Standing. If you look at the online store, you'll see a lot of kid-friendly games. They'll have them up there. I'm not going to go through all of them. There's over 1,300 games. There's well over 700 that are probably okay for kids. So if you just look on the online store, you'll find them all there. There's also a lot of non-kid-friendly games, as per most consoles. So if you have a young kid and you're buying this primarily for them, I would actually avoid an Xbox in general. I'd probably go with something a little more kid-friendly if they're under 15. Or if you don't want to play it, like if they're under 15 and you want to play some games also, buy some games for yourself, go ahead, pick up an Xbox One. That way you get to play your games too. It's a pretty good trade-off for both people. Great for gaming. Not as many kid options as a Switch, like something like the Switch would have. Obviously, Nintendo's geared for children. So if you're buying it just for young children, I would recommend going with like a Nintendo Switch or basically that's it, a Nintendo product more geared toward children. If you plan on playing it yourself, go with an Xbox. Xbox One S would be my recommendation right now. It plays 4K. It's about as cheap as the original Xbox One, a little more up to date. All right, that's it for me. My name's Cameron with VGCritic.com. Subscribe for more parents' guides. Subscribe for gamer guides. Subscribe for debates. Subscribe for Monday and watching Darren suck at playing mobile games. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Links in the description down below. See ya.
Holy sh**. How about my mic doesn't pick that up?